I'm going to do everything in white. But you know, I had to stop here because I need to move the furniture and clean, and then I have to...
Are you taping us now?
Yes. Yeah, because, you know, we have to take turns. No, we have to take turns. Yeah, I started with you and then you're gonna... Because then I will have to dull, you know, the polyurethane here again with a sander to remove the glossiness, and then clean the whole thing, and then be able to paint. So yes. I have to stop here, and I wasn't sure it's going to work, so I wanted to stop at a very clear-cut demarcation line in order that, you know, if I have second thoughts about it, at least, you know.
Yes. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Yeah. And it's just one coat now.
That's only one coat. Of course, it's not evenly applied because, you know, sometimes the roll was loaded with paint and sometimes it was dry. And I didn't want to go over it twice because they say that you have to allow 4 hours of drying time in between layers.
And I think you stay here for the next 20 years.
No, it's over. No, but isn't it amazing with just one night?
But but it was a hell of a night. You know, I came here like around 3 o'clock, and I've been cleaning and dulling my polyurethane, and then of course the neighbor had to complain at 6 p.m. My God, there was too much noise for her sensitive ears. And she, you know, I discovered she's the neighbor down the hall.
Like Hope.
11C. She can't possibly hear anything, nothing. She comes to throw her garbage, and of course, you know, she hears a buzz and she has to report on it.
And you make the same here and in the...
I'm going to make the same in the dining room and in the bedroom as well. It's going to be one unified glacial background.
Wow.
And I was explaining to Jackie how every other solution resisted me. You know, I tried every which way to preserve my parquet as it was, and nothing would work, and I would break my ass and everything. And then this worked, and I had a feeling it's just the universe wanted me to have new foundations for my life, because the parquet is the foundation, you know. And I couldn't preserve the old foundation of my life. Nothing would work. I would break my ass, and there was nothing. And then the new one, you know, beckoned to be embraced. Yes. And I think it's very symbolic.
Yes. And now you're going out, leaving New York and everything.
Yeah.
But it's nice to leave it behind with
leave it behind, yeah, this gliding beauty.
Okay, I think it's really great.
Yeah, I think it works well with the murals and everything. And I'm going to refresh this mural as well, because this little settee has to disappear or change its color or whatever. So it's going to be like very white on white, kind of an eerie, you know, moon landscape sort of, which I always wanted to have.
Yes,
yeah.
But I like too, it's the mirrors.
And with the mirrors as well, you know, it's almost a shame to put back furniture. It's so mundane, you know. Yeah. Here you have the feeling you're walking on the surface of the moon, and all of a sudden you're going to have a sofa, you're going to have a coffee table, you know.
And now you're also like, oh, you look so much more relieved.
Oh gosh, I can't tell you. All of a sudden it hit me that was the symbolic meaning. There was no need to struggle. I was struggling to keep the old.
To hold on.
The old had to go.
Yes.
You know, I had to have the new to make room for the new. And I was telling Jackie I'm going to paint as well the kitchen. You know, my crummy kitchen floor, which I always wanted to change.
Yeah, that's such a cheap floor. I don't know who did that.
Well, it goes well. I have to say it goes well with the kitchen. I wasn't against it, except that I wanted to change it because it traps the dirt. But I couldn't find anything suitable. I found things that worked for the wall. I wanted sort of a glossy off-white.